Today in Unoriginality, Fox has bought a new TV show, Big, based on the 1988 Tom Hanks movie about a kid wishing that he could be big. And they're buying this as a TV show. Meanwhile, CBS has a pilot commitment to make a Rush Hour TV show based on the Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan movie. Which brings us to the topic of what? No, well, really what it brings us to is, okay, so we have, let's accept, for the sake of argument, that it's cool to not have original ideas and just draw upon past successes to create new, remixed, redone versions in media of that. Okay, keep that mental thing in mind. What classic, or maybe not so classic if you're thinking about Rush Hour, movie do you think could actually make a good TV show? I mean, will these work? First of all.
My biggest thing with the Rush Hour is who besides Jackie Chan can play Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
For a while we had the idea that Mr. and Mrs. Smith would be a TV show, but not with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it does not work without Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Not anymore. It did when it first came out way back when, and then once that came out, everyone kind of went, all right, that was pretty cool. Hey.
Agree to disagree.
Agreed.
But did you have an idea of what movie you'd like to see turn into a TV show?
Yes, I would have to say the Jim Henson classic, Labyrinth. Yeah.
Wait, with Jareth?
With Jareth and
his codpiece?
And his codpiece and the goblins. Maybe downplay the codpiece. Your producer is laughing at me over there because
codpiece.
Because we're actually not about the codpiece. So we are
I
both
need more
actually
codpiece, baby.
We actually both appear at this this live event that happens once a year called the Labyrinth Masquerade, and it's basically based on. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did you see a giant dragon or
the pizza dragon?
No, the blue, the ice one. She was on stage this year, or the big earth elemental, or any of the people in the black and white with dreads and swords and sharp pointy fangs, or.
I have to be honest. I was pretty drunk most of the time.
I respect that. You know what? That is the only answer I will accept. But did you have fun?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, then there you go. But yeah, we basically, that entire event for the last 17 years is based in the world of Labyrinth, and we've always said that it would make an amazing TV show. Because it's literally, at the end of Labyrinth, Bowie is kind of like, the 15-year-old girl doesn't like me. And he kind of like alludes that he's going to go away. And so, well, then he's leaving this entire world of not just the Labyrinth, but everything around it, goblins, all these things like that. So I feel like that's, in this case, a world that was only very slightly tapped.
Oh, so you want to keep the world, but maybe different characters.
Yeah, exactly. Continue on. I don't want to necessarily do a remake, but I think that's where maybe movies or TV shows that kind of are based on worlds, an enjoyable world.
No, I agree with you, because
yeah.
I'm playing Shadow of Mordor right now. It is incredible, and Talion is not, he's an original character, he's the main character of this game. And it's so good, the Mordor.
See, yeah, that seems to be the time where they go, as long as they pick a world that people like, and remain true to it,
yes.
It can be,
I was going to ask,
nice.
like, what elements do you think make a good TV show? But it seems like your answer already is it's not necessarily elements of a TV show, it's elements of being faithful to a world that people love.
It's all storytelling.
Maybe not mined yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, or even if it's something like, I mean, how many times have they mined the Star Wars universe? But they're still able, it's a galaxy far, far away, and there's lots of things here and there.
I feel very conflicted a lot about
Then let's change it. Dinotopia.
I don't know what that is.
It is an amazing book series. You'll have to read it. There is a 2-part movie that's okay, but it is pretty faithful. But it's basically, imagine an island off the coast of somewhere, kind of where it's all
Jurassic
these,
Park.
where people are shipwrecked throughout time, and they basically live with dinosaurs in harmonious, kind of coexistence with dinosaurs. And so the James Gurney, who actually wrote the original 2 books and did all the illustrations, all beautiful and stuff. And then they started making chapter books, where it's basically like an island where there's dinosaurs and people working together, and they can actually communicate. And because dinosaurs have been around for so long,
how do they communicate?
They actually, dinosaurs, since they've been around however millions of years, hundreds of millions of years, they can have a basic primal, kind of honking, squeaking, kind of like very bird-like,
Honking? I'm not talking to someone who sounds like that.
Hey, you're gonna talk to that person if they're 25 feet tall and weigh like 16
If I'm
tons.
scared of them, of course.
But they work together. They're a team. But it's an amazing world. So I think for these shows, like you were saying, that they have to find a world that has a lot of possibilities. But you need good storytellers and good characters.
They sound both very expensive from a visual effects and practical effects standpoint.
Yeah, they are. Well, hey, Labyrinth should be done all practical. Dinotopia, yeah, no, you got to CGI because it's
And if we
dinosaurs.
put them on Fox, they're sure to be canceled almost immediately. So.
But then there'll be some sort of strike or protest from the fans, and then 2 years later they'll come back, but never quite be as good.
Did that work for Firefly?
No, I'm talking about like Futurama or Family Guy or all the other shows.
Fox didn't bring it back. A different network brought it back.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Well,
They
they
didn't
brought
bring
back
Family Guy?
They did
They brought back
after
Family Guy.
a while.
Yeah.
First, it went over to Adult Swim. People were like, "Oh my God!" on Adult Swim, and then they're like, "Okay, yeah,
Fox
we
is like,
like
"We want
money.
it back.
We like that."
Give it back, give it back, yeah, yeah.
Oh, but is there maybe a less
A
expensive
less expensive
movie that would work?
of an old movie.
Who?
Little House on the Prairie.
They've already done that.
They did.
Yeah.
I was just.
Okay, I don't have
I'm on
any
the
ideas.
spot.
All I can think about is the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, and I don't know why right now. It's kind of a problem.
That's.
I don't
kinda
think
weird.
that could work.
Although Little Bow Wow, excuse me, Bow Wow, not Little Bow Wow, Bow Wow.
Yeah.
His little Hulk smash car, where it has like the fist coming out of it. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
I think I'm just thinking about something that is personal sabotage of this story. That would be a bad idea. Do not do
Don't
Fast
do
and
that.
the Furious Tokyo
Quick,
Drift.
quick, trademark it, trademark it.
I don't even like that movie. Okay, well, clearly what we need is help from the audience. Is there a movie that you believe would do very well if remade into a TV show? And don't say Serenity. Let us know below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.